This one's a long one. Grab a snack.
A fountain of peace and tranquility stands to mark a memorable place.
Oh!
A place so calm, yet it gets inviting when the birds dive in to feast on the locals' bread. Well, that is if the person chooses to share anyway.
This is deep!
But I've called this place my home for the most part of it anyway. Rather as if I grew up with the atmosphere here. The ice cream truck pulls up, kids go and tackle their friends for being
Who's the
first in
woman
line,
from It Takes Two?
clutching scents in hand, and then being rewarded with the taste of refreshment. I used to be
The
like you,
taste
you
of
know.
refreshment.
But normally at this day and age, I don't share things with newcomers. My mother told me never to do so to strangers. So my husband decided to take things one step further.
Husband?
And expand our family even better. With mutational science. Unfortunately though, all hell broke loose. So I'm gonna leave you with a small piece of advice. My husband couldn't find anything else to mutate, so he had to use a few feline friends to help out. It's only what he needed to cheer me up.
What is happening?
Wouldn't you do the same?
No!
Well, you can't blame me for trying my luck, am I right?
I can blame you, yeah.
Oh, that's right, you can't actually talk back, can you? Fine. I'll just watch you in peril as he works his ass off by making more friends of mine. At least I'll find something to draw the moment your funeral comes up.
Oh!
It's all a catastrophe now. Just to live with it.
Dear God.
Ah, now, wait a minute. You're not actually gonna listen to her, are you? I mean, there have been multiple casualties happening around here.
What is happening?
Including a pie factory being blown up and causing a shower of bisto gravy and garden peas. And worst of all,
Garden
I don't even
peas?
like garden peas.
Garden
they
peas?
taste like BO and smell like poop. Just know I'm being held hostage for this. It's a good job you turned up. It'd be nice if you could just, make me a cup of tea and serve a couple of biscuits on the
This
side,
is
would
so
you?
in-depth.
Just be careful out there, would you? There's a guy I interviewed last week with terrible diarrhea killing plants with his farts. Yeah. I'm going back to work.
Please do. Unbelievable! Oh! Oh my God! Enjoy this show. I can't even fathom this shit. What's good, everybody? My name is NeesterHere. Welcome back to Incredibox. So today I am here with Catastrophe by the mainland Pawsy. There are like 100 damn things already off the gate that we like need to discuss. First of all, whoever that woman was at the beginning, or sorry if I'm misgendering you, whoever the first voice, bro, you sound identical to the blue hair girl in It Takes Two, and also the little monkey in Nonsensory, bro. I love it. You could be a voice actor, and I agree with you in full. The second guy, though, you need to stay away from schools. So if you don't know what this is Catastrophe, a giant mod. Not only do we just have extra characters on the actual roster itself, but we even have more static polos than just 7. We have lore out the ass with its own fucking music. And we have locked characters, which I'm going to try my best to unlock, but if I can't figure it out, I've been spending an hour on it, I'm just gonna give up. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get straight into this shit. So grab some snacks, kick up your feet, turn down the light, put a fucking shirt on, and let's get going! Please buckle your pants and prepare for absolute chaos. That's alarming. All right, let's go. Fucking is terrible, you know. Wait, what the fuck? Neester smells? What do you mean, Neester? Podaman, bitch, I can't even. Wendo was here too, that fucking slut. Come on, man, give me that absolute. Ooh, shit, that blue orange kind of.
It's Halloween, kitty!
Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Ooh. Hey. Look at these wholesome chaps, man. Come on, I need some actual baby girl, how you been? Bro, she gaming. I have a question though, for real. What is with the Neester smells shit like that? What are you trying to tell me? Pretty simple so far. I can kind of respect it. Oh, hey, I can kind of respect it. Oh, you're a wind-up! You freakish bastard! Hang on, lads. Nah, fuck all this noise, bro. Fuck all this noise! So, we have an extra character, but I'm not sure if it's a 6 beat or a 6 effect. So, I guess we're gonna maybe find out. If this is a base, then it's, yeah. What is with the leaves? Why are there leaves now? This man brings... I was gonna say he brings in the leaves, but he also brings in the fucking moves, you know. Look at my man hitting that fucking dirtiness on him. I love him. I will name him Jonathan. Pawsy, you know how you been. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, baby. A, baby, A. What? Ooh! Pawsy! Hey! Oh! Oh my god, baby. How you doing, lads? Oh my god, baby. How you doing, lads? Dude, that synced up perfectly. Oh, fuck. Now I'm hyped. Okay, I'm hyped. Let's go. What? Actually, you want to know some fucked up shit? For a little quick second there, you see where I'm going with this, aren't you? Ball 61! Let's go! Oh! Oh! How you been, baby girl? You don't really look like a cat, you just look hot. Alrighty-roo. That is lovely. Hang on a second. This might be fucked. I don't want to be a dickhead because every time I say this, I feel like an asshole, but the less characters you have, the better it sounds. I don't really want to, like, put this whole roster up there right now, at least. I just want to keep it the way it is. Just, like, no more than, like, 4 people so far, because it genuinely sounds amazing when you just kind of simplify it down a bit. Hey, what was that? Oh!
Who the f*** is that?
Pawsy, you have enough fucking characters in this. There's more bonuses. Holy shit. Bro, this mod has more fucking content in it than fucking GTA, bro. There's more shit to do in this mod than fucking Minecraft. Oh my god, are these gonna be like real characters, like with lore and shit? That's fucking giffany, bro. Well, now I feel like a cuck because now I feel like they're just hiding more shit from me. Yes, they... Oh, I woke my dog up. See what you fucking did, Pawsy? Now what? What are you hiding now? Do I click every one of these fucking flowers? Does that give me something titties? What is this? Honestly, you know what? I'm gonna try it now. It says baby girl! Oh yeah, but what am I missing now? Bro, we just unlocked 6 extra characters. I haven't even gotten to the first page of lore yet, and we're already fucking 12 minutes into the recording, bro. This is gonna take forever. Okay, there's a shitload here. What's the trophy? The trophy doesn't do anything. The Hall of Dudes? Why the hell am I here? Am I a character? For being included in here for the sake of being an icon to the Incredibox community. This guy's amazing. What can I say? I appreciate that, Pawsy. This is, oh wait, shit, I'm spoiling. Okay, all right, I'm not gonna look at that. Okay, all right, let's actually get, back to the, the game. Dude, I swear to God, if I see one fucking comment from somebody being like, hey, you missed this character. Shut the hell up, bro. Look how many hidden people there are. What if I click the bird? Does he give me anything? Probably not. There's too much shit in here. I feel like I have ADHD playing this shit, bro, because everything's distracting me. I want to do one thing. You didn't move last time. Are you wiping your ass with a sword? What the fuck is that? Yes. Oh! Very small. Let's go. I like how simple it is so far. Let's go. What? Can we just talk about baby girl right here for a little bit? I mean, my days, bro. I should probably read the lore before I start talking romantical about these characters. She could be 4. Now playing sick-ass documents theme. I didn't even notice that that's what that said. The main man, Felix. Motherfucker, you're really gonna call this first guy Felix the cat and the thing no one would notice?
Felix was the first successful experiment at my testing facility. The only goal was to create a species which everyone would appreciate for the sake of the humor. Yes, we call these people Cat people, very creative. I literally had to think of the first thing in which popped into my head because no official name for these creatures was confirmed by the agency, as this was my first experiment. Fuck, I can't read! I didn't know what to do with him, so I left him in my office for a couple of days and made him work on the papers. A few weeks later, the beat dropped. He'd just stick his tongue out in front of the fan and collect the air since he'd refused to drink water. Huh. He'd do this for at least 5 hours as I sit and stare as I sip water from a plastic cup, clutching it in one hand.
His job is being a dumbass. Fucking relatable as hell, to be honest. Muff? That's not a good name. Unemployed 6. You know, what a lazy 6-year-old. Oh, shit. I just realized my face cam's covered everything. I'm so sorry. Please don't crucify me. This used to be a kid in class who would cause all sorts of trouble at his school. So, okay, so, hang on. You're throwing a lot of details at me at once. Is this like they took people and fucked them and turned them into cats? Is that like what is kind of going on here? Like they just completely screwed these bitches over and turned them into cats? Was this a 6-year-old human child that now looks like this? He was called Muff. Yes, that's another name for a pussy, by the way. Oh, pussy cat, you fucking dumbass. Is that an intentional joke or is that just like an insane coincidence? He was called Muff because he didn't say proper words and was brain rotted to hell and back from watching too many dumb 3 a.m. challenge videos. When we took him out of one of them tubes you see in every sci-fi movie, it was like he sniffed a sugar cube and would never stop running riot. That's why I made an old friend of mine watch over him for the time being, unless things go out of control. Lovely dovely, the main man Chip, 28, demolitions expert. Oh! An entity with a very short temper who inexplicably will explode everything around him if you decide to threaten, trigger, or call him a cunt. He's been sitting out in front of the facility where we've had construction workers rebuilding where he's already destroyed half the place they're fixing. If you think about restoring to a much stronger and solid building material, then you wouldn't have this problem. Maybe I should consider giving him a nice shower or something. Yeah, you know, that's the leading savior of arson, is just bathe. Why would you ever want to blow up a building when you can use shampoo? Hannah, fashion icon. Harrison's girlfriend from school. She dropped out after being told off numerous times by the teacher for stealing money from everyone else. So she later moved on to working at the mall to become richer and more spoilt. Every time I've tried talking to her, she is always on the iPad making really cursed Instagram posts about her love life. It's like the kind of girl who'd blatantly ignore you if she's online doing something she wants to do and competitively brags that she's better than you at physically everything. Harrison did say that her tutor was a vegan, so maybe that's the reason. I don't know. What the hell is going on? Leah, 23, job, yes. All right, cool. So that's where my onesie ended up, in the hands of this weirdo who refused to tell me what happened to her previous dates. Okay. She wouldn't let me in her house and speak to me ever again, but why? What the fuck is going on with Leah? Oh, Harrison, jerk-ass bully. That's his occupation. Being a dickhead. A notorious bully from the same school Hannah was at. He was tough as old boots. And didn't care about what the younger kids wanted from him. So he'd just grab a few of his mates and just simply make them beat the crap out of everyone, you know, because that's what adults do. Then blame it on the one kid who sits in the corner picking his nose. Several years later, he was forced to take part just after Hannah did. Forced. As the music bumps. Forced. Since he was about to get in a cheeky little date at a restaurant, it was best to chuck them all in the receptions at the group, just so I don't have to go back and forth gathering up people one by one. Okay. Scat. This man's name is Shit. A dude who was in an interview with his boss for engaging in separate topics he was talking to him about. He and another coworker at his business were supposed to interview an employee who worked at a pie factory, but after it was blown up by a demolitions expert, oh boy, talking about the orange boy from earlier, his friend's car was covered in pasta, gravy, and mincemeat. So he interviewed him anyway about the incident and somehow ended up on the second page of the newspaper, right next to the page showing 7 naked guys with inflatables all in a row. Is that an Incredibox reference? Showing the nice scenery of a nude beach. And then when you turned the pages, it showed the same 7 guys all drowning in pie ingredients. Now this, okay. Now showing in this week's issue. Okay, cool. So it shows 7 naked men followed by their live corpses. Alrighty-roo. Beans. The lad. This guy was supposed to tell me his life story before we transformed him, but he warned us that he was suffering with intense diarrhea, so he had to take intervals during his interview. The time was up before he could finish the first sentence, and then he was later sent to the chamber to become that thing. His gases could wilter an entire garden of flowers within seconds. No one would put themselves forward to even be 10 inches near him. So he just shits himself. Oh boy, what's your story? Serena, virtual assistant. Baby girl, how you been? Oh shit. First met Serena when I was using the Dat-ass app, the Data Assistant. Shut the hell up. And somehow Serena just popped out of the phone and we went on a date together, if you'd call it that. Serena is ready to believe just about anything she hears from the internet, with all that implies she's a flat earther guaranteed. She also values being able to assist me above any notion of privacy of data. Cutting edge AI assistant. Serena is ready to organize calendars, brighten my day, and delete all browsing history during emergencies. What kind of emergencies would require you to delete your browser history, my pal of mine? Since the sudden disappearance of my wife, I still can't stand her laugh sometimes. It sounds like if a llama and a goat made out or something. Don't listen to me, I have issues. What the fuck did that last sentence have to do with anything? Kia, yes, a very short example of begging to become a solo pop artist. She's 3'2" tall and will struggle to open doors, sit down at tables, or get inside of cupboards. For her downside of her height, she became an asshole from learning the ways of asking a bully at Hannah's school. Lovely. I love how these characters connect. As soon as she becomes drunk, she will continuously offend and provoke you to beat her up. If you get on her wild side, however, I'd say she's game. What does that mean? What do you mean she's game? Lily in 19, viral mall goth. All I did was crash the stupid car into the stupid tree. My parents hate me. My life is worthless and everything sucks. Bro, every high schooler sounds like this. Oh, God. Dude, so far this mod is crazy as hell. First of all, I love the designs of everything, and for the little that I've seen so far, because it's been like an hour since I've been on this screen, I'd say that animation-wise, sound-wise, everything so far is pretty damn decent. Let's go. Come on. A. Come on, baby. A, what? Let's go! Oh! Baby girl! How you been? My little lady, how you doing? I tip the hat to you, my friend. What about you, Mr. Guitar? Let's go. Hey! I'm loving it, lad. Oh, it's me! Oh my God, wait! No, hang on, bro. As soon as you throw me in the mix, I need to, oh, hold up, wait a minute. That's your boy? Rocking out with the juice that looks like a beer with a straw. Break it down like... Oh, this is lovely. Come on. Come on, lads. Woo! Sounds like music you would hear in like 2006. Like those first early days at YouTube. Like, that's what this reminds me of. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Hey, baby, break it down. Come on, baby. Come on, lads. Hey, baby. Hey, break it down like... Oh! NeesterHere! Who the fuck are you? He's a genius! Let's go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, break it down like... Ooh, I love how chaotic this is, to be honest. It's not chaotic in like a real chaos way, it's just chaotic in like a fun, happy way. And damn it, am I here for it. Woo! Hang on, wait, we gotta simplify this. Come on, lads. Let's go. Yes. Come on, lads. Shit, I love how it sounds, man. Let's go. I love it. It's just a nice little mod. Simple choir. Honestly, the voices are kind of just like really subtle as hell. Oh shit. Hang on, bring you back. Bring you back and get rid of you. That's what I want to see. Let's go. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, baby. Oh, shit. Oh, it's the guy. What? is happening? He turns into Locke and a Sprunky character. This one, this last character right here looks very appalling just based on the icon. Not confident. I'm back as well. Definitely not confident.
Take a stroll down in the park and watch kids poison.
Who is this guy?
Knife crimes, arson, drug abuse, so such exciting good events. We're all different, can't you see? It's all a catastrophe. See another side of your own friends and then you'll remember me. Take a stroll down in the park and watch kids poison them.
How comes every character in this just brings my piss to a boil? Ooh, Ashley, 23 model. Ooh, you know who else is 23? One of the couple of laid-back punk band members seen during the Stone Creek's yearly concert. Of course, she plays the guitar for a living, but that doesn't stop her babysitting cousin Lillian nowadays. Oh, wait a hold up! Even if it means dragging her to the darkest parts of Stone Creek's alleys to stop the burning on her skin. What? However, getting there for her is a nightmare, according to her. She told me she has an extreme allergic reaction to scented candles and flowers. Yikes. Okay, main man Cookie. Not to be deceived by his annoying and more smelly stepbrother. This guy ran from court after shoving a pine cone up the defendant's anus. Don't ask me how. He's trying his hardest to conceal his identity so he doesn't get placed on a watch list. He told me he got really mad and jealous over this other guy talking about rizzing 7 other girls he went out with. What? He went out and dumped in the past after too many failed dates. Now he's trying to use a guitar to get a perfect date while also going up against an orange dude wearing a white suit and a gray hat, aka his nemesis. You can make a whole mod just about the main man Kooky, bro. What a fucking freak. Oh no. Neester 22. Outdated. Vlogger and YouTuber. Everybody calls me a vlogger. I've never understood that. I have one. Just a casual and awesome lad who is chilling and making YouTube videos about documenting other universes that have been known to exist in this world we call Incredibox. I love that. I asked him if he wanted to take oh shit, Bagger. Hey, yo, NeesterHere, new character. I asked him if he wanted to take part in my experiment, and he just went by and said, okay, you know me. So I just transformed him, and there weren't many side effects. However, he becomes thirsty more often and only drinks from juice boxes. He returned back to his wife after a few days, and she looked at him like there was nothing different about him, because I'm already a pussy. What? She came back and contacted me, telling me he wouldn't stop yelling after he gets introduced to something new. I wonder how overexcited he'll get if you sub to his channel. This guy's awesome. Please donate a baby girl. I'm flattered. Main man Leonard, 21. Oh, look, it's someone who's good mates with me from the day I made my company. However, I keep on forgetting his name most of the time. 1 week later, after the company opened, I crawled into his apartment through an open window and stuffed him into a duffel bag just so he could achieve his dream of not being that forgettable to notice by other visitors. Alright. Yes, he told me he drank invisible ink once and now thinks no one else can see him. Leonard is fucked. The main man Default, that's his name? He was found in a small village in Alaska, buried under snow and left to freeze over several nights. I dug him up, chucked him in a pizza oven, which didn't help. How big are these characters? Like, are they the size of actual cats, or are they like 6'1"? And then threw him in the chamber and turned him into a He was a human, and then you chucked him in the pizza oven, and then turned him into a cat? Ah, poor guy, he got fucked. You burn him alive and then turn him into a cat. Yeah, what a nice guy. I can understand why he looks like fucking Shadow with a gun. His arms were shriveled up and mostly unable to move. However, he could still hold a gun, mostly. KIR-4, built 2 years ago, personal assistant. One of the Robo-Cat Girl guards. That should just be the whole lore right there. Forget everything else, just call it that. One of the Robo-Cat Girl guards that help me guide visitors around the facility and dispenses... Am I a dumbass? I've never seen that word before. Is that a typo? Leaflets? What the fuck is a leaflet? Dispenses I can't even say that word. Leaflets from its lower half. She's talking sex. The technicians couldn't decide where it should go, so I persuaded them to shove onto the belly button for the best solution. Don't ask why, it's the first thing I considered. The robot is also designed as a piece of weaponry, since the tech guys implemented several rocket launchers in its back and a minigun in her left arm. So if that guy I hate comes back to steal the money, he'll know his fate. Everything about this just screams confusion. Biffle. I love Biffle. Biffle was one of the cops who arrived at the site. the pie factory blew up, and he claimed he was right. This was the guy who had to have his kneecaps reattached by surgeons. After the surgery finished, he pointed out that they were on the wrong way around. Is that a thing? I never thought about that. Can you have the wrong knees? So the nurse cut them off again and did it again. Now he suffers with weak knees and gets made fun of by his mates for the funny memes. He had to have a banister installed in his bathroom so he can get up and down after he takes a dump. That's funny, but that's actually genuinely depressing as hell. Kate, 26, tattoo artist. Kate was a very passionate woman who loved her job and knew sigils and biffle very well. I fucking love biffle. She has a habit of starting every greeting with "Hello, I am," as she didn't want anyone to forget what she's there for. Perhaps I should have told my friends to do this with his name. What the hell was it again? Anyway, Kate was a tomboy and is a nice person to talk to, although when she handed me her belongings to be ready to be experimented on, her coat and beanie stunk of vegetable stock, and I quickly drove back to my place and washed them before giving them back to her. She instantly became my friend, and that's how I met biffle and sigils. Pawsy, 22.
Oh, hey, it's me. I really shouldn't say much since I know you're probably reading the other documents out of sheer curiosity. I'm currently writing this and while eating Doritos and living the dream in my office. I respect that. As someone else is collecting air next to me for certain reasons, don't ask. He's special. Anyway, I need your help. I feel like there's another being far more powerful. I feel like there's another being far more powerful controlling this world, and I'm now trapped inside. I can't do much but only make more subjects, as it makes the person up there proud. What? I'm just a guinea pig being toyed around by a mysterious voice. If you don't see them, tell the police I'm high or something. I learned it works. Neester did it once.
What do you mean? Oh, Jose, I am everything. Great. I will be there when you're sleeping, Neester. Why am I in this mod so much, and why is it all threats? The following 5 documents were written as evidence for them being found during the nighttime surveillance. Are more lethal during these hours? Okay, hang on. That's the bonus characters, lad. That's what we gotta discuss now. Oh. She's so beautiful. I think she works, though, too. Okay. Okay, lads. Okay, baby A, break it down right. Ooh, baby A, okay, lads.
In the sun,
what?
A little bit of Mary all night long, a little bit of Jessica, here I am, a little bit of you makes me your man. A little bit of Monica.
What the fuck is this?
Life.
That's Monica.
A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see.
Okay, I can dig it.
A little bit of you makes me your man. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see.
Boom, baby A.
In the sun.
The bumper.
A little bit of Mary all night long.
All right, last one.
A little bit of Jessica, here I am. A little bit of.
Oh.
At least I finally reached a pure form. Don't question my attempt to hide. This seems to me that you're so eager and you want to know my past. Well, guess what, kid? The story tells you underneath the avalanche. 7 a billion years, a comet is 100,000.
Are you alright? What if I put both up there? Oh my god!
Underneath the light depends if you'll survive.
Holy shit! Lad! Can we relax a little bit? Come on! Come on, lad! Jordan Lilac! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Come on, A, baby! Break it down like... Okay, so we unlocked nighttime mode now. What does that do for me? Do I get any, like, bonus characters or anything? Or... I still don't know how to get those 3 bitches. Giffany, 18. Used to be the main protagonist guide in the hot-selling game Romance Academy 7. I was the owner and main dev of the game until a thunderstorm decided to make my life a puzzle of emotions I cannot undo. The situation I was welcomed by was rather uncanny yet mysterious. The situation I was welcomed by was a rather uncanny yet mysterious life form which has a habit of deleting any other girl who gets close to me. No wonder my life has spiraled out of control. I'm a mess and she knows everything I'm talking about. Me, Jeep! I hired a team of cryologists to defrost this person. I found out they were stuck in a fridge for quite a while, so having the kitchen heating the room up helped the melting process end. They have absolutely no clue where they are or what's going on, so I gave them a hot coffee from the cafe and asked them what they were doing during their timeline. This person said they were looking for their sister while they were breaking into a frozen camp and found themselves surrounded by a cult. Now, where have I heard this before? Lulu Baguette! The ultimate Rizzler, main man. No other friend of his can stoop to his level. He hooked up with 7 other girls to prove his dominance and impressing females. Perfume? No. Who do you think I am? An adult shop owner? I'm just obsessed with his nightclub, that's all. Strengths: can grow emotionally attached to all cast members of Pulp Fiction within seconds. Getting down and dirty with him may be more intense than you thought. What the fuck does that mean? And he's cracked at Fortnite. You bet your sweet nuts he can. Also just Monica, fair enough. Uncle Rick, 57. My neighbor's great uncle, who was accidentally a part of the experiment because he was pulled by sheer force of the lawnmower into the chamber. He said he was taking care of the back garden until the mower malfunctioned and had his hand super glued to the handle by his meddling nephew. His meddling nephew, always out to cause trouble as we speak. He was notoriously described as a popular bully. It's the boy at his school and is currently dating his girlfriend near the hair salon where she works and stealing money from people who used— I love how this whole thing is connected. Stealing money from people who used to learn at his school and try and haunt them for their sins. But since the uncle had suffered with dementia and is running around cutting grass at the park, he simply doesn't care. Fucking Neester is next. Why are there 100 references to me, lad? What have I done to deserve this? Oh boy. All right, these are the 3 remaining characters, lads. Let's see what they have to deal with. Oh.
Badge on Easter, get snuck up on. Let's fly, enter a world of swings and torments. Let's have some fun. Let me in, 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 let me in. Let me in.
Did she say Neester at that first line?
Badge on Easter.
Okay, great. What about you?
Let me in. Let me
All right.
in. Let me in. Badge on Easter. Let's knock up fun. Let's fly.
No way. Hang on. Hang on. That's awesome! Oh my god. This is simultaneously the best and stupid. Baby girl's name is Sin, a defected zombie cyborg I found living in the darkest Stone Creek bungalows. She only feasts on the living and can only eat more. I'm more or less terrified of this thing as it can hunt me down in seconds if it chooses to do so. I didn't make this, so who knows how it got there in the first place. Maybe it feels pain, I don't know. I don't go out with that thing, do I? I saw it chewing on the flesh of a fallen victim of Stone Creek's crime spots earlier. Well, I think that's what they were anyway. I'm not that famous detective, am I? I'm terrified that it may be hungry again. Timmy and Vicky. Straight up, as I was strolling around Stone Creek's famous gardens, I saw a young adult woman chasing a kid with a fishing net like she's trying to capture a turkey. I asked the woman why she was desperate, and she claims the kid had imaginary friends or something trying to protect him from her support. So I said to her I was forced to do mutational science on Stone Creek's visitors because of her. So without asking, she rushed into the lab and transformed herself without even thinking first. When she eventually caught the kid, I love how she still made time to go catch Timmy again. She put him in the machine and did the same to him. The two of them continued to chase each other off into the sunset. Why? No idea. Well, at least I can write up another document about them. And then Cameron Wolfie. This guy approached me. cuppa in hand, and saw the madness going on in Stone Creek. We both sat down on a bench that was built to remember the loss of someone I know, and talked for hours on end while the chaos continued around the park. He said he was looking for someone close to my age, so he can have a word with them for a reason he didn't say to me at the time. He wants to bone. Whilst he was doing this, I noticed he was carrying a gun in his left pocket, and looked focused on one thing. I'm pretty sure he doesn't trust me, but he wouldn't say what his purpose was. He looked angry. Interviewing this dude was taken by caution in case he ever tried to shoot me. All he said is that he air humps to video game OSTs. He cannot be trusted around sheep. Yeah, very odd. Baby girl, I miss you, Neesta. Okay, baby. Okay, lads. Keep it simple, baby. Hey, let's keep it simple. Come on. Come on, lads. Timmy was an average kid. Let's go. Alright, my boys, so final thoughts right there, man. Let me just say this. Pawsy, you gotta tone this shit down, lad. I think genuinely this may be the biggest Incredibox mod ever made. I don't think I've ever played a mod before that had this much content in it. The only real negative that I have is that I feel like the lore should be way toned down a bit more. Having these, like, giant paragraph essays for every single character just got kind of boring after a while, admittedly. So if there is another mod like this, or like Catastrophe 2, or just whatever the next chapter is, definitely tone the lore down and kind of cut the fluff. But aside from that, dude, this mod is fucking sweet. Animation-wise, it's great. Content-wise, it's great. Designs are off the charts and really fun and varied. The mod's great. It's just that the lore was kind of a bit much. But with that being said, I'm in it off right there. So if you enjoyed this kind of content, then the buttons are down there. You know what to do, and have a good one. So goodbye. See ya!